Yo guys, it's John here with Option Lab, and today I figured I would give you guys a kind of behind the scenes candid look at what a $10,000 profit week looks like trading options. So if you guys are not familiar with the strategies I trade what are called option selling strategies or theta strategies. These are things like cash secured puts, spreads, condors, that type of thing. Now, for those of you who are involved in day trading or funded account challenges or whatever nonsense that you trade, this is going to be a kind of a shock to you because a lot of the trades that I take are over 70% probability. So for example, today I'm going to outline probably 5 or 10 cash secured puts that when I entered them are all below a 0.3 delta, meaning that by expiration, there's over a 70% probability that I make money on that trade. Now, if you guys are working a job or you're busy during the week, this is going to be especially helpful for you because these types of strategies are not time intensive at all. For me, it's literally as simple as creating a scanner, a watch list, and on Monday morning, monitoring to see which setups fit my criteria, executing on those trades, and then just making sure by Friday that all my trades are managed and they're in a good place and that I'm not going to be assigned any shares of stock. Now, obviously, sometimes that happens, but I'll show you guys kind of simple behind the scenes look at what a typical week looks like. I'll break down a few of those trades, and hopefully you can leave this video feeling confident that this type of strategy will fit for you. All right, so here we are at the setup. Pardon kind of the mess here. This is not yet fully finished, but anyhow, let's get into the actual trades that led to this $10,000 week. So if you see here, this is my trading tracking spreadsheet here. You can see that I have it separated by the ticker, the type of trade. So you can see this week it was all cash secured puts. And then the expiration, so you can see 9/19, that's today, the day I'm filming it. And then the amount of premium I collected. So if you see there, that adds up to about 10,000 in profit this week. And what I'm gonna do is actually show you guys on the chart here. And yes, by the way, I trade a real account, so you can actually download my 1099 in the description. But anyhow, let's actually go through a few of these and explain how I make money with cash secured puts. So let's start with MicroStrategy here, for example. So right here, you can see, let's see if I can zoom in here. MSTR, this was a cash secured put. And you can see the strike price was 305, 919, and I collected 2,000, roughly $2,500 profit on that trade. Now, if we go to the chart here, and let me see what time frame I'm on here. So I'm on a 1 year, 1 day chart, and you can see here MSTR, and you can see how this chart has been kind of moving up, and then all of a sudden we had this spike down. So in my theory, the best time to enter cash secured puts is when the stock is dropping and IV is higher, put option premium is going to be a little higher, and then if I actually do get assigned those shares, I can buy them at a lower price. So you can see here, the stock is currently trading on Friday here at 341.97, and I sold to open the 305 put, and that's the 305 level on the chart. So as long as MSTR stays above 305 by expiration, I keep that premium and I don't have to buy the shares. Now, why is this so useful? Well, typically, if you're trading a stock, for most people, if they enter here, they have to bet whether it's going to go up or down. I simply have to bet whether or not it's going to stay above 305. Now, the beautiful thing is, even if it does go below 305 by expiration, I can then flip those shares because I'm buying them at a discount. So let's actually look at a different example here that will outline the same thing. So let's do Spotify, for example. So Spotify, I did the 650s for 919, and let's actually pull up that chart here. So spot. Okay, so same thing. You can see here my 650 level, and you can see the stock had a nice push up on Friday over the last 2 days, and you can see I am far in the clear. So as long as Spotify by expiration stayed above that level, I collect the full premium. So that was 2 clicks, really simple, and all I have to do is make sure that the stock stays above that level. I don't have to bet direction or any of that nonsense. Now, for those of you who are gonna say, well, you need a super large account to do this, that might be true, but there are ways to make this much more small account friendly. So for example, You could do something here where you sold to open the 650, but then you bought a put below at 640 to create what's called a bull put credit spread. Same criteria for profit. All you have to do is make sure that it stays above that level by expiration, and you still collect that premium, and it allows you to enter those trades on a much smaller account without requiring a ton of capital. So that's kind of this week's results, but you can see here, I did on Spotify, Carvana, MSTR, NVIDIA, RCL, and NVIDIA, and those are the amounts I made. So that's a simple behind the scenes look at what a week in my life trading looks like. Around 10,000 profit. Like I said, you can download my 1099 from 2024 in the description. And if you do want me to help implement these strategies in your account, I actually work one-on-one with quite a few of you who watch my channel. We have a nice little community going. So you can book a call in the description, theoptionlab.com. I'll show up to the call and we'll talk personally and see how I can help you implement these in your account. But anyway, thanks for checking out the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.